This building is today called the RELLIS Energy Efficiency Laboratory. Primary testing that goes on here is actually for fans and devices that are used to essentially kitchen vent hoods, bathroom fans, and things of that sort, because this laboratory is a certified testing laboratory for the Home Ventilating Institute. So that is sort of testing that is done routinely for manufacturers from all over the world. And of course, from the standpoint of the university and its association with the university and our laboratory, we employ a number of students as well as full-time staff members who end up conducting this testing. So it supports a good number of students, primarily graduate students, but also some undergraduates, to go to school here. Now beyond that, there are other forms of testing for the air conditioning industry that go on here. And in the past we've done things that go beyond the air conditioning industry. We're doing some lifetime testing on a number of solar photovoltaic cells a number of years ago for the National Renewable Energy Laboratory. So fundamentally, we are interested in doing any kind of testing here that is related to heating and cooling of buildings and the other mechanical systems in buildings. One of the new projects that's underway right now is one where they're looking at the capture efficiency of vent hoods to see how much of the grease from the stove actually gets into the vent hood and doesn't go out into the kitchen kind of thing, because there aren't standards that are routinely used to specify that, and the industry is interested in getting some standards in that area. I know one of the more unusual projects we did early in my involvement with the laboratory was we were working with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, and they wanted us to test the lighting facilities that they had for use in their cells. And it turns out that the lights, which were basically built into the wall of the cell, prisoners had discovered that they could take coffee stingers that they put in their coffee cups and use them to basically cut a hole in the plastic front portion of the light and actually escape out of their cell. And so we worked with the prison system to help them come up with a way of making that fixture both more secure and also more energy efficient at the same time. And there were a number of iterations that we went through, but it ended up working. In association with that same project, why they wanted some testing done on the shower nozzles that they were using. And so we ended up having, and when we were doing the lighting fixture testing, right next to me here where this big test room is right now, we actually had a bunch of prison trustees come over and construct a prison cell right there for us to do the testing in. I mean, it didn't have some of the security features on it, but it had the same size and the same wall and the same lighting characteristics. And then we later had a shower set up, and we ended up having a bunch of students we ran through to take showers and let us know what they considered to be comfortable temperatures and how the shower heads were working and things of that sort. So it has had a lot of different things go on, some of which you might expect in a facility like this and some less expected.